It's boom time for share sales in the Asia-Pacific region. Almost $52 billion of deals have been done in the region this quarter, excluding Japan. Paul has been investigating the investment banking winners. Paul, a good 3 months for bankers, no less.
Seems that way, has Linda. That $52 billion, 18% higher than the second quarter and almost 3 times as much as a year ago. It is, in fact, the highest since the fourth quarter of 2007. And a couple of banks in particular have done very well. The top arranger of equity and equity-linked sales in the Asia-Pacific outside Japan last quarter was UBS. That's thanks to its dominance in Australia, where deals included phone company Telstra's almost $2 billion share sale. Outside Australia, the big gainer was Morgan Stanley. It topped the table for Asia ex-Japan last quarter, up from 4th in the prior quarter. And it ranked first for the full 9 months. Morgan Stanley Asia's head of equity capital markets says that's because the firm spent the first half of the year building its pipeline.
And I would contrast this, frankly, to some of our competitors where there's been definite disarray. I mean, we've had a team together with George Taylor and myself and Justin Hake that's been working together for years. There's been a lot of changes as our competitors. For example, one of the large IPOs we recently worked on, we were added after the A1 filing in Hong Kong because they were concerned about distribution.
A surge in Asian stocks since March has made share sales attractive for companies. It may also be making investors more cautious, though. Morgan Stanley advised Metallurgical Corporation of China, which helped build China's Bird's Nest Olympic Stadium in one of Asia's biggest IPOs of the year. The stock rose 28% on its first day in Shanghai, then slumped 12% on its Hong Kong debut.
You may see people kind of hold back as we're watching the market soften. We've also seen funds flows kind of slow down, remain positive. But fundamentally, I think that the key thing is that obviously Asia growth still remains the story. If we look at the IPO volumes in Asia year to date, they are 2.5 times the U.S. IPO volume.
That said, has Linda, IPOs continuing to show a bit of weakness. Peak Sports shares down 17% on their debut yesterday. And look at China South City debuting today, down 28% in pre-market trading. Traders say Malaysian palm oil producer Wilmar has also delayed the IPO of its Chinese spin-off in Hong Kong. How's back to you?
Could be a very wise move. Paul Gordon, thank you so much for that.